Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining me here today so that we could discuss Whistling in the Dark. So this is the first in a series of 3 movies starring Red Skelton, where he plays a radio performer who does, voiceover work for kind of crime-themed radio shows, murder mysteries, robberies, kidnapping, just kind of the true crime of the day, kind of ripped from the headlines. And so his work is extremely popular, but not only have like listeners and advertisers and his bosses notice this talent, but so have some of the criminals in the area. So the reason being because not only is this guy a great, as far as like voice work, a great performer, but he also writes all these mysteries. And in the eyes of these particular criminals, they're thinking, okay, if this guy can write these amazing, crime cases, he can figure out a way to pull them off without getting caught. Like he's got to be able to write the perfect crime. So he's actually kidnapped by some criminals who want him to want to put that skill to use and have him pin for them their perfect crime, and that's the story here. So Whistling in the Dark is a lot of fun. I really like this movie. I love the premise that they would kidnap like a writer to have him write the perfect crime. Red Skelton is to me it's just hilarious. I can see why some people might find him a little bit like corny or dated, but I don't think he's quite as like over the top slapstick as he could be here. So I think it's kind of toned down a little bit, but it's definitely a little bit over the top here and there. But I thought it was a really funny, entertaining performance, especially being in kind of the midst of a serious story, which I think makes it obviously even more funny. But the cast here is great. The pacing is great. It's like under 80 minutes. Just it's this, and again, like never rushed. Everything's given room to breathe. Every like the stories given room to like it doesn't feel rushed in the slightest. I just thought this was really well made, really well performed. It's simple maybe, but it's really entertaining, and it's well performed. It's everything like the production value wise is really really solid. I just couldn't find much that I didn't like about this movie. I just thought it was really fun and really entertaining, and maybe not deep, but that's okay. Sometimes you just want to have a good time watching a movie, and I think that's definitely what I got here. So that's my review of Whistling in the Dark, starring Red Skelton. If you want to check out more movie reviews, I've got a movie review playlist right here on YouTube with over 1,000 movie reviews. So until then, thanks for watching this one. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you soon.